Wait, why is that kind of cute?
Hi, welcome. We should be
Are we on?
live.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Make sure you just remember to talk into the microphone.
Hello.
Direct. Welcome everyone. Hold on, the show hasn't technically started yet. We gotta start this guy. Show is gonna start in 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh wait, no, it didn't start. Just kidding. Ready? It's gonna start in 3,
okay.
2. All right, welcome everyone back to an episode of That's Whack.
That's why.
I have my good friend here,
Thanks.
Janie
Hello.
White Man.
Hello.
How do you feel about that last name? Now in the year 2022.
It can come off offensive. White man put together.
I mean, it definitely goes to show who you are.
No one
Respect.
thinks I'm white.
Oh my God, yeah, you want to tell them about your...
Everyone thinks I'm Latina.
How? I mean, you can look at this broadcast right now. You look white as a ghost.
I believe so. I'm actually naturally ginger. You know that?
Yeah, like a full ginger.
You know that. I got some freckles and whatnot. I don't know. There was a time I was in the grocery store and an old lady came up behind me speaking Spanish, and she was like, it was not good.
Well, what message did you just get on Hinge?
Oh, it was about being Latina as well.
What did it say?
Let me see.
Let's pull this up right now. This is something we need to know.
But yeah, she
Because
came up
you can
assuming,
see this woman right here.
All I was going to say was she came up assuming that I didn't even know English. And I was in the state of North Carolina. And I don't know Spanish. So I turned around and I was like, huh? And all she wanted was toilet paper. She was short and I am 5'10". So I helped her get it off the shelf.
Oh, how nice
But,
of you. We're love helping the elderly.
So this man, Dylan, messages me, sounds like your therapist got a gem. A pretty crazy Latina on their hands.
Now, there's nothing about you that looks Latina.
Was I screaming? Sorry.
No, you're okay. It's a getting used to process.
Sounds
She's never
like
been
your
on here.
therapist got a gem. A pretty crazy Latina on their hands. Sounds like your therapist got a gem. Okay, yeah. Kind of weird. I did mention about having a therapist on my profile, so that
Oh,
makes
I didn't know
sense.
that he was ginger too.
He's ginger.
Oh. Ooh.
What do you think?
Well, I have a thing for ginger, so I think he is
gosh.
very attractive. Yeah, well, I mean, he's kind of a fucking idiot, but...
He looks like a fuckboy.
A
I
little
might have
bit.
been drunk when I swiped.
Okay, let's go through his page right now. So
He's
his
20.
thing says, let's debate this topic.
He's
There are
20,
NPCs
everybody.
in the world placed by the government. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that take?
There are NPCs. What does that even mean?
Non-playable characters. So it's like, you know, in a video game, like when you run into like somebody and you just have to like get a story from them and like keep going on. Non-playable characters.
But like, what?
So like,
And there's people in the world placed by the government that are like that?
yeah, so have you ever like felt, or have you ever had the thought of like, oh, do other people live? Do other people have lives outside
Yeah.
of like me?
Definitely.
So that's what those other people would be, like non-playable
Okay.
characters. Like they're really just like fill-in people.
Okay.
So he believes that there's NPCs in the world placed by the government.
See, I feel like there is, but then why does everybody know, like you've gone to school with them. There's people, like, right? Or
Right.
no? Like,
Well, yeah,
everyone's gone to
and
like
that's-
elementary school and can maybe
So
prove
if
it.
we are living in a simulation, though, however, if we would then choose to interact with this NPC, the simulation would then create a scenario, a life, a place for them to live, for us to go and like continue our like life, our game.
That's true.
But then all these other NPCs that we see, we don't interact with. Once they walk like in and out of our vision, they disappear. They're gone forever.
It's true.
So
I guess that could be true. That could be true.
his next thing says, "My love language is sarcasm."
You know, I'm down for sarcasm unless you're Mark.
Oh.
That sarcasm was rough, or no?
Well, there's a difference between sarcasm and narcissism.
It was like he was
Narcissism.
like funny but rude, and it was like sarcasm, but he seemed genuine, and I took it as sarcasm, I guess.
All right, well, this other guy here. I'm weirdly attracted to bowls with double white rice, black bean, pollo asado, medium salsa, cheese, and lettuce. Obviously,
That
that's
must be his Chipotle order.
and he
Okay.
wants you to know that. He wants you to order him Chipotle. That's the key to his heart.
I mean, nothing wrong with that. I'd order him Chipotle, but
What do you want in return?
look at how young he is.
21. He's a youngin'. He's a fucking idiot, too.
I mean, what do I even say? That
But
I'm
that's
not
okay.
Latina?
Let's go through your other matches here, shall we?
Oh, Lord.
We'll put them out here. All right, guys, let's fucking
Scroll through some combos.
bam. Oh,
Or you know
Nope,
what you
he
should
like-
search for? Some voice memos that these people post.
should we really put that out there? Oh, here, we should go on to Janie's profile. Let's put Janie on blast first.
Oh,
Okay.
God. Oh, God. Don't judge
I don't know
me.
if I can figure it out. I may put her pictures up here, and I'll have her pictures like scroll through while I read this. But let's view her page. So the first thing you get is a voice memo, and it says proof I have musical talent. Let's listen.
All right, I'm turning on my mic. And just so you know, I went to school for opera. Okay.
I did.
From the windows to the walls, till the sweat drops down my bowels. Oh, you Beatrice Gross. Oh, ski, ski, motherfucker. Oh, ski, ski, goddamn.
I think it's good.
You're welcome.
So, I mean, that goes off strong. That's hardcore right there. So we start with that amazing voice memo just to prove that she does have musical
I
talent.
think it works.
It has been
It
proven.
works.
You'll know I like you if we match. LOL.
Let me just say a disclaimer. Why do you have to answer questions on your profile? I'm not the type to put a bio. I don't know what to put. I don't know what to put in about me.
It's so that people can read it and be like, oh, like, yeah, sure, she got a hot face and a rockin' bod, but like, what the fuck is her insides like? I want to know what they're like before I touch them with my PP. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
rare.
Well, I don't know. I'm not a straight guy. So
That's true.
my
This one's good.
therapist would say I am the coolest, funniest, and hottest client they've ever had.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
that I am emotionally unstable and haven't healed from my childhood. I don't know though. Now that's a good answer right there. That
is a
shows
good
funny.
answer.
That shows acknowledgement to your childhood trauma, and that
Mhm.
shows like, hey, I'm still fucked up though, so like beware.
Exactly.
There's still a
You hit a
little, like,
lot
line
of
of, like,
check marks
crossing.
with it,
I like it.
and that one looks like I got big boobs.
And apparently that one you look Latina in. I don't see it, but
I don't either.
go off, sis. Every other pic that you swipe by is like a very clear white bitch.
That just dyes her hair black.
I know. Maybe you should throw up an old ginger pic.
Oh gosh.
Really? Okay. So that's Janie. She's cute. She's on here. She's got 50 plus likes on here. Look at her. She a bad bitch.
They're all old guys. And I don't know
Ew.
why they all like me.
Ooh. Okay, we
Nothing
gotta
wrong
find
with that.
someone who you
But
like
no,
have been messaging.
there's I haven't talked to anybody on
I
there.
don't mean I don't want to put like just a poor person on blast just cause, you know what I'm saying?
Literally, I don't have like any messages with anyone.
Yeah, no, you're kind of.
I'm boring. I'll send like
just don't
one or
talk
two
with anybody?
messages and then I'm over it. Hey, see?
David,
that?
hello, daddy.
How old is he? Oh,
I don't know. I
look.
press X now. Ooh, Joe's
wow,
a
you
doctor.
really nailed the skeet. God damn. Thank you, Joe.
Damn, skeet,
Oh,
skeet,
he's kinda
motherfucker.
cute.
This whole
He's
entire
cute.
podcast is now just gonna turn into like getting Janie. Oh, a man.
Swipe
Oh.
right on that. Say thank you.
Damn, skeet, skeet on you.
No, he's not gonna talk to me.
Winky face.
Okay, we'll see if
Match with
Cody
Joe.
gets me any dates.
I think I will. Okay,
You
if
match
you
with
got like a
one.
funny, cute, haha message like that, you'd be interested. Who wouldn't be?
I don't know. No one, I guess.
Right? Okay, we are 10 minutes into the show and I have yet to introduce. Welcome to That's Whack. My name is Cody and this is my good friend Janie
You
with
introduced
us.
me?
I introduced, but I haven't introduced the show.
Oh.
Welcome to That's Whack, the
That's
show that we
Whack.
talk about everything that's whack. We
Everything's
have
whack.
been gone for like a whole fucking year. And I don't even have any of my regular co-hosts with me. So it's been like kind of what the fuck. We were on a good steady train. We were doing good. We were posting. We were having fun.
Life
we were
gets in
watching
the
good
way.
TikToks. Like everything was doing great. Life got in the way. I'm not gonna lie. Like no bad beef between me and Sarah or anything. She was just getting a little burnt out. She was really just doing this for me too. Like she was like, okay, like you want someone to do it with, I'll do it. But she didn't really like love doing it. We had a good time hanging out and like doing it, and she was over at my house anyways. But she wasn't really like into it. So
Yeah.
like things kind of just fizzled out. I still had like this yes, I want to do it desire. So I had to like fucking make that shit work. But so now we're back and we're back in a year and
Hello.
you know, Janie I think maybe taking a place somewhere. Who knows, maybe we'll like fucking do a whole nother rebranding.
Yeah,
I don't
this
know.
was
But
fully spontaneous to do it.
so spontaneous. I don't
We
know,
were
maybe
just
you'll take
filming,
over.
like an hour of TikToks, and then we're like, "Want to do podcasts?"
Yeah, I mean it's 4 a.m. What else do you have to do at 4 a.m. than create a podcast? And then think about it, how good is this podcast going to come out when you're at 4 a.m, you've been out all night,
Delusional.
you're having a good time, and you're pretty fucking tired. But we're here, we're happy to be here. I have missed this so much, and I'm not kidding, I've really like thought about it nonstop. Like every day I would like look at my lights or look at like all the shit that I have like
Oh.
fucking got for this show. And then I'm like, oh man, I don't even fucking do it anymore. Like, what the fuck? And so I'm like, I need to fucking
Oh
start
my
doing
gosh,
it again.
I am down anytime.
Yeah, so I mean, today
I
we
just
don't really
like- I
have
like
any.
talking.
Yeah, it's
I
literally
will
just a
never
way to
mind.
spew everything and you just like talk. And like, some people, when you get a microphone in front of them, they choke up and they get really nervous. Oh, yeah, hold on. I think it may.
We're fiends.
No, you need to. Well, so like they're almost going out. There's a 24-hour shop.
It's
We should
okay,
have
it's okay.
stopped.
Ooh, we can still go out.
Oh, maybe.
I'm up for the night.
I mean, we're here. We're
We're
having a
having a
good
good-
time. Having a good. What are you doing? Why are you hiding it?
Am I allowed to hit it on YouTube?
Yeah. The only thing, okay, so I'm pretty sure like I've been like doing some digging and looking and stuff as we are like getting into the YouTube space and everything and like trying to figure that out. I still obviously have to like figure out the cropping situation because like it doesn't go all the way. It doesn't go all the way.
No,
I
it
have to
looks
figure
good.
out thumbnails because our past thumbnails and probably this thumbnail ain't
It's
gonna
just
be
some random
good.
clip.
Yeah, and then they're all fucking cropped and they look stupid. So like things gotta be fixed. Things will be fixed. But as of right now, you know, you just gotta do
I
it.
got
Jump
you.
in
I don't
fucking
have to
head
do this
first.
shit.
Yeah, you're gonna start editing my shit. Apparently Janie's like, oh yeah, I used to edit shit all the time. I love editing videos.
I got you.
So I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is a part of like the journey.
Exactly.
Sometimes-
I got you.
Listen, it's a manifestation. That is such a big thing. It's sticking to your guns and realizing like, hey, if you love to do something, stay with it. It's gonna be shit for a while, but you have to be shit in order to be good. And also to just fucking dive in head fucking first because shit will eventually like pick up to how much you put into it.
Oh,
Like I've never
100%.
stopped like building this what we have right here. You know, I put money in lighting, I put money in like better
Mhm.
fucking apps, I put money in the background, I put money in like all this shit, like microphones, TVs, things like that. And before we did take a big break, like shit was actually like our viewership was constantly going up, like things were really working out. Like you could see the increase of people listening, increase of people engaging, like all that stuff as I was putting more into it, putting advertisements. So like all the money, all the shit was actually doing something good. It's just consistency. And like obviously I stopped fucking posting for like fucking ever. It may have not been a whole year. It may have been like just a couple months, 6 months or whatever. But still, like in that 6 months, like who knows?
It's
We
like
could
no
have
matter
probably
what,
had
you'll
like thousands.
eventually find someone that like likes your channel and will be coming back and like,
Yeah.
watching every video.
But it's just like
You just gotta stick with it.
gotta find a crew, gotta find
Yeah.
something fun to do. But we're getting there, you know,
I feel
like it
that.
takes a second I just was kind of super excited to get on here and be like, hey, this is kind of the new direction maybe that we're gonna go. Pretty sure we can probably film things on like Mondays or stuff like that, and just
Yeah, we both got Mondays off.
yeah, we can do it on Mondays, Monday mornings, Monday nights, whatever you want to do. You know? Oh my god, what is that noise? Oh my god, it's a TikTok.
That?
That scared
I can hear
the
it.
shit out of me. I'm so
Ew. Is that ice cream?
ew.
What is happening?
So I've had my TikTok account for so long that like it's pretty nicely sought out for me.
Okay. Like your For You page is
Yes,
really
my For You
you.
page is
Okay.
for fucking me.
When did you get TikTok?
Fucking forever ago.
Did you
Oh
have
shit,
it
I
when it
can't
was
see my fucking
Musically?
code. No.
Where's your phone? Oh,
It's
it's
up
up
there.
there. Do you want me to go look?
No, it's okay. I don't really need to log in.
You can maybe log into mine.
No, it's okay. Actually, I realize like my phone is not on a charger, so it may die. Hold on, take over for a second. Just start
Okay.
talking. I'm gonna go grab a charger just in case, because I think it's only 10%.
Okay.
We don't want the camera to die.
That's true. So, have you? Oh, I'll update them on your ankle.
Probably tell them what happened first.
What do you mean? Like what happened with your ankle?
Yeah.
No, that's what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Not cool. It's not a good.
Cool. I heard
Not a good
ankle.
thing.
Wow.
No, I took Cody out on the town. We went, drinking, dancing, having a little bit of fun, and he was shaking that ass a little too hard. And
Shaking the ass, what can I say?
he took a tumble. He took a fall. And did you say, what is that? Your phone? Why is it saying ouch?
It says ouch every time I plug it into the outlet.
Oh, what the
Anytime I plug it into
heck?
power, it says ouch.
What the heck?
It's a cute little thing that I did.
That's so funny.
I know, it's adorable. I'm adorable. What can I say? All the cute
But-
little things that I have.
Ouch. That was funny. But yeah, he said ouch. He hurt his ankle pretty bad.
Oh, guys, I done fucked my shit up.
Yeah. And he was drunk. Like when I took him home because I was the DD, I think every other drink you had, I had one. But then towards the end, I was still kind of tipsy, so I just kept, you kept drinking. No problem. I was the DD. You refused my help up the stairs. You were an independent man that night.
Well,
It was
okay,
great.
so what happened is we were out dancing and there's this little like platform stage that's outside of the bar that we were at. And it's not like a really big thing. It's like, here's the concrete, here's like the lifted concrete. Like it's a fucking little bump.
It wasn't
And I
much.
fucking slipped off the side, fucking sprained my ankle severely, smacked the floor. And then like I have this really big thing with like, don't do drunk shit in
Oh,
public.
you
while
were
you're
up in
drunk.
0.2 seconds.
Yeah, because like if you're drunk, you can't be laying on the floor in public.
Yeah,
like
like
it's
that
just
guy
not a
today?
thing. Yeah. Well, literally that night I was like, making fun of somebody because I was like, oh my god, that guy got drunk, so fucking drunk the other like night, and he was like falling on the floor and looked like a fucking idiot. And then I was like, oh my god, here I am on the floor looking like a fucking
Not
idiot.
ready.
And so I popped up. Fucking 2 seconds, 0.2 seconds, just hit the floor, back up. I couldn't do it. Like I was like, no, I'm not gonna be that fucking guy. I'm not gonna be that fucking guy. And so I got up and I was like, oh, I'm good. I'm fine. It took about 2 seconds for me to feel the pain in my ankle. And I was like, Janie, we need to leave. Like right now.
Oh,
We gotta go.
Instantly came up to me and you were like, we should go. But anyway, they were closing anyways. So we just left. But
Yeah, left. I was like, we need to get out
you
of here.
fell asleep within maybe 2 minutes of the car ride.
I remember, and that's the thing is, I don't even remember being, I knew I was drunk, but I don't remember even being that drunk. Like, I remember feeling good. I remember walking out the bar. I remember getting into the car, and then that's about it. I fucking passed out. But I think I passed out because of the pain. Like, my fucking ankle hurt. And then I don't remember you helping me up the stairs. I don't remember absolutely anything for that night.
Oh my gosh. I remember trying to come back to your apartment and you were like fighting me on which apartment was yours. And I was like, no, this does not look right. But also, like, I've only been here like what, twice by that point, maybe three
Yeah,
times.
like 3 or 4
Like I just
times.
moved back, so I'm like, I don't know what apartment is yours. Like, you kept telling me the number though, and I'm like, this isn't the number, Cody. This isn't the right one that you're telling me.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, it took a good 15 minutes to get to the right apartment, but we made it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I remember that. Like I
Yeah.
took her to all these different wrong apartments. I went ahead and was like, oh, just making a fucking fool of myself. But what was super annoying is the next morning I woke up and I remember that I hurt my ankle, but I didn't know how severe it was. And also I was wearing a really shitty anklet from Shein, and it had made my whole entire ankle green. So on top of it being like this fucking big and like black and purple, it was also green. And I was like, oh my God, this thing looks so fucking bad. And I was like, I have to go take a poop. You gotta take a poop in the morning. So I get up and like I go to step on it and like instantly fall the fuck down. Like this thing's fucked up and I'm like crying in pain. I'm like, oh my fucking God. So to jump into like I'm fucking hobbling on one foot all the way into the bathroom, and like I can't even like sit the fuck down. I can't even like put my foot down to get down. I have to like fucking squat on one leg. I have to like sit really weird because I can't move my foot and I can't like set it down. And then like wiping was super weird. It was all fucking a mess. And so I had to like call my aunt and be like, yo, I need you to come pick me up. Like I can't drive. Like I need you to take me to the ER. Like I don't know if I broke my ankle. I don't know if it's fucking sprained. I don't know what happened, but this is fucked up.
I think you called me right after the ER.
Literally. Like I was in so much pain. And so like my aunt Kim picked me up. We went to the hospital. They looked at it. Luckily, it was not broken. Like the lady was like, you know, it's probably a good thing that you were drunk because you were able to just like roll with your ankle, because if you weren't drunk you would have definitely broke this.
Which is crazy because it wasn't anything like dramatic.
No,
Like
I
I barely
was
even
down
noticed
and
you
up.
fell.
It didn't even
That's
really feel that
insane.
bad. Like I've twisted my ankle before. I've like fucking done it all. I like rolled it, twisted it, sprained it. It didn't feel that bad that night. But when I woke up that morning, I was in so much pain. It was so fat. I ended up having to be, ooh, I caught your hair.
Sorry.
I ended up having to be in a boot for a whole entire fucking week, like off of it. Couldn't go to
feel
work.
like
I
it
had to
was
take a
more than a
whole
week.
week off. No, it was 1 week.
Really? That's it?
Just 1 week off of work, and then I ended up having to wear the boot for like 2 weeks, and now I'm out of the boot. I'm walking around. I did my 3rd shift at work today without the boot. Felt fucking good. Felt fine. Everything was good.
We danced a little tonight.
Tonight we went out, no boot. I had a good time. I
We
didn't
went to the
feel
same
nothing.
place
We went to the
since-
same
It's
place.
the first time since.
Oh my God, it was so funny. Everyone was like, you should sue them. You should sue them. And I was like, well, where the fuck am I going to go and dance if I do that? Like, the fuck? Like, hell no, it was my fault. Like, I am not that type of person. You shouldn't be. Like, man, like, it was
No,
my
that's for
fault.
sure.
Like, they didn't do anything wrong. I fucking
I
slipped and fell.
definitely brought it up as a joke, and then everyone was like, no, for real, do it. No,
Yeah, I was like, whoa, like, the fuck? No. Like, that's the dumbest shit. I'd be like, hi, I got drunk. I was stupid. I fell. It's your
Like,
fault.
Imagine suing the place and then a week later going back to
I'm
get
like,
a drink again.
hey, it's
dancing on the
fucking
same
BOGO
podium.
night. Let's go. I go and like fucking twist
Oh
the
my
other one.
gosh, our cowboy.
Yeah, there was this.
We have to go back. We would have to go back to visit.
He's there all the time. Yeah, that's the thing. we
There's
couldn't leave him.
no way. There's no way.
Oh, but yeah, this is it. I wish I had something kind of prepared. At least one little thing fucking set up for this.
I feel like it's still going, okay?
Yeah, we're doing good. We're having
We're
a good
talking.
night. Tonight
We're
was really
chatting.
good.
I'm a little tipsy.
Janie, who are you? Like, what is your, what's your
I don't know.
thing? Who the fuck are you?
I don't know.
You just come up in here. We know nothing about you. How old are you? What's your name? Where are you born?
My name's Janie.
Hi, Janie. What's your
Hi.
social security number?
928
Don't tell that shit.
1162.
Someone verify that.
I just made it up.
Oh, it's somebody's.
It's probably. Sorry, whoever I
Damn,
just
you
listed.
just literally outed somebody. How do you feel about
Sorry
that?
about that.
Would you ever out someone in the closet?
No.
Oh.
What do you
Just
mean? Like, if
checking.
someone was in the closet, would I out
Out
them
them.
before they did?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I feel like that's fucked.
That's very rude.
That's like
You shouldn't want to do that.
That's like someone's deepest secret that they
Have any of your exes come out gay after the
No.
fact? No?
No.
Nice job. Good job.
I will say I kind of questioned my first, if he might have been.
Why? What do you mean?
There was a few people that also would say the same thing to me.
But he's still not out of the closet
He
yet?
hasn't dated anyone since.
Since?
And this was like high school.
How the fuck old is this kid now?
Probably 26.
Oh my god. Oh, dude, he's definitely like fucking dudes.
Yeah. He was the guy I met at church. Do you remember me ever talking about
Oh,
that?
he's definitely fucking
Yeah.
dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just shy about it.
Well, and
He's scared of.
what's crazy is we
God's
dated for
embarrassed.
like a year and a half or 2 years, and then
Did you guys
never
ever
had
do anything?
sex.
I was gonna say he's a church kid.
Yeah, no,
so.
we were waiting till marriage. Never had sex, and then we finally did, and broke up 3 days later.
Did he break up with you, or did you
I
break
broke up with him.
Why'd you break up with him? Was the dick not good?
Well, one, it didn't fit. It like didn't work.
It was too big.
Yeah, it was
Whoa.
fucking huge. But like, still probably.
Okay,
I'm shook
church
still.
boy, where
I'm
you
still shook.
at?
But like,
Janie's first eggs, hit me up.
I know. Shooketh, but.
So was Jesus.
He blamed me. He was like upset with me that we had sex, and he told me that I was a tease and shit, and I was like,
you
you
let him put
showed
it in
up
your
at
butt?"
my house with condoms.
Hmm.
I like, you knew what you were doing, buying those condoms. So
Jesus would not fucking
no,
agree.
and that's the thing, is his
He would be
parents were
mad
like
at
super involved at the
you.
church, so he told his parents that we had sex.
What
And they
What a
sent him
fucking
on some
lunatic.
like Jesus retreat for the weekend, so I had no idea what happened to him.
What's his? No, don't say his name. No, wait, hold on. Hold on.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay,
Do you know him?
I don't know him.
He like is in that group when I first met you, that church group of like Kelsey and Bella.
Was he there with us playing volleyball?
I might have been even dating him then. I don't know. Because I dated him like maybe freshman and sophomore year into like junior, senior-ish year.
I want to say we became friends your junior year.
So I was definitely dating him. But maybe he wasn't there that night. I gave you a ride home and he wasn't with us.
No.
Maybe he wasn't there. But I was probably dating him.
Gasp.
He was my first boyfriend.
This is all a shocker,
I
everybody.
know.
Man, it's crazy what the church will do. It's crazy how much we're just dictating this guy's life now. We have no idea who he is anymore.
Actually, my family, like, we run into him often.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he still lives around here. He goes to my church, like with my sister and stuff. I don't go, but they see him.
Damn. See, this is why I need a camera, because there's some things I want to check right now and be like, I got some apps right here we can just check to make sure to see he's not on. If anybody know, it'd be you.
He doesn't go on social media.
No, not those kind of apps, honey.
Oh, like what? Oh, like Grindr.
Maybe. You don't know. He could be.
He might be. I don't know.
You know, it's kind
And you know what's funny, actually? I hit him
Do tell.
up, like,
Oh.
maybe 2 years ago, before I moved to North Carolina. Maybe like 2.5 years ago. I hit him up, trying to just, like, see what's going on, talk to him. I haven't talked to him in a really long time. And because he randomly showed up at my house one day, and I was already dating Kyle, the guy after him. So this was like a few months after we broke up. And he just showed up at my house, and I was like, oh, I'm actually dating someone else. So we never talked. After me and Kyle broke up, I hit him up. I'm a sneak bitch. Can't help it. I know. And whatever, he calls me and starts talking about a book he read and about how his like family moved out of town, and is just going on a whole rant. I never said anything, and then says, but we shouldn't talk because I don't want to get in the way of my future wife or some shit. He's like, I don't want to distract myself from meeting my future wife.
Oh, so he knew you were not his future wife.
Mm-hmm.
He just wanted
I
to,
broke
like,
up with him, and he like cried on his knees a couple different times.
What a little wimpy
I know,
bitch.
I know.
That man needs to watch some Andrew Tate.
Gosh. Sorry to the guy I called out earlier, Marcellus.
He definitely watches Andrew Tate.
But that was so bad. Thank you for coming along with me on that journey.
She decides that she's going to ask me to go out for the night. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll go out. And then I get to her house and she goes, oh, hey, by the way, I made plans with this guy and I didn't think he was going to go, but he decided to go. So we're going to meet up with this guy. And I'm like, oh, okay, that'll be cool.
I'm sorry.
So we go to this one restaurant and like it's kind of cool, and she kind of gives me like the little briefing, you know, like this is where we met, this is kind of how he is, and she goes, he's very sarcastic and stuff, so he says a lot of things, kind of don't know if he's joking or not, but then he kind of laughs about it or says something like that, like contradicts what he just said, so it seems like fine. So it's like, okay, all right, we'll see how it goes. So then he gets there and he kind of says a couple things that are like that, but then he starts going off about Billie Eilish. And that's the one thing that really fucking got me, is because like Billie Eilish was playing over the speakers at the restaurant and he's like, oh, I fucking hate Billie Eilish. And Janie likes Billie Eilish. So she's kind of like, well, why? What did it?
I was joking. I'm like, you're a hater.
So then he starts going off. He's like, nah, she just want to go ahead and like grow these like bazookas and then like wants to get mad that everybody wants to look at them and like talk about them. Like that just doesn't make sense. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? And he's like, yeah, that's why I don't like her.
Disgusting.
And we're like, and so Janie was like, well, like it's because she's underage. And she's like, well, when she turned 18, like what was wrong with that?
Like,
it's like, well, because it's still like grown ass, like creepy old men that are like
you.
Literally like fawning over someone who just turned 18. Like that's weird. You're fucking weird, man. That's weird.
Literally.
And then yeah, he's like, yeah, I just don't understand. Like if you're gonna have him, like why are you gonna be mad that people are gonna look at him? Da da da. It's like, well, what the fuck do you think that she was doing? Why did she wear baggy clothes? Why do you think she made the whole big statement?
No,
because it's weird fucking ass people like you.
No, I literally brought up the baggy clothes. I was like, she's underage and she wore big t-shirts for a reason, because she didn't want to be sexualized.
And then of course, like, look what the fuck you're doing, homie.
And he's like thinking it's funny.
And then he goes like fucking just says a whole bunch of weird shit for the whole rest of the night. We end up going to a second bar and like having an okay time. It wasn't too bad. He wasn't being like too weird or whatever. And then we leave that bar and we go back to Janie's house and we're gonna like have some pizza and wings and kind of chill, and like it was going well enough for us to be like, okay, let's all continue hanging out, like it's fun.
There was only like a couple times he maybe slipped up, but it made me not interested, but I was down to still like maybe chill for the night.
Yeah, just to kind of see, you know, like get your little craving in.
See what happens.
Well, we get to the fucking house. And, like, I don't know what the fuck flipped in this guy, but instant douchebag, instant motherfucking know-it-all, right out the fucking gate. We, like, Janie's sister runs a whole, like, little business in her house and shit, so she's got a whole bunch of stuff and everything, and Janie goes out to show, like, one of the signs that she makes. And she's like, oh, look at this sign, like, these are the things that she makes, and da-da-da, and he's like, oh, well, I could see this is wrong and this is wrong. And, you know, if I did it, then I would do it better like this, and I would do it better like this, and I would have done this, and da-da-da-da. And, you know, like, I work with wood. And Janie literally, like, snatches it out of his hand. She's like, most people, when they show you something that somebody's worked hard on and, like, has worked really hard to, like, be nice, like, you just kind of appreciate it and you say, like, that's nice. Like, you don't, like, critique it and be an asshole.
Yeah, I
and
forgot
like,
I said that.
Well, and this was weird because after that he was like, well, if you work with wood like I work with wood, you're obviously going to critique it and see things, you're going to talk about it. But then, like, supposedly he was telling you and, like, telling me that he works at a car dealership. Yeah. So I'm like, how the fuck are you working with wood if you're also working at a car dealership, sir? And then, like, I had said something about, like...
You never mentioned woodwork?
Never. But then it was one thing, like, I can't remember what I said, but I think eye drops. Saying how much I love eye drops and like they refresh, and then all of a sudden he would said something about contact lens like solution, and it was like better, and it was like if you said one thing, guess what, he had done it fucking 3 years.
It's always something better.
3 years before, 4 times harder, and like achieved it 5 times faster than you. And it's like, bruh, shut the fuck up for 2 seconds and just listen.
Absolutely everything.
Everything. The secret menu that you guys were talking about, I was like half asleep during that conversation.
That's what made like the whole night.
But you got pissed. Like, I knew that's when you were actually getting pissed.
Because
I could hear it.
I was like, what? Why?
What was that conversation? Like, what was happening?
Like, I was just so shook because why? Like, somehow, you brought up Dutch Bros maybe. Dutch Bros came up to the subject and you were like, she likes it. And I'm like kind of embarrassed. I'm like, yeah, I like Dutch Bros. Oops. And
I'm embarrassed.
and And he's like, oh, I've been there so much. I've spent $1,500 there this past 2 weeks. Like, all
How
this
the
shit.
fuck do you spend that much there
Literally.
at Dutch Bros? Like, what the fuck are
Literally.
you ordering,
so
you
I'm like
asshat?
I'm like asking about the secret menu. I'm like, so like, have you had the Golden Eagle? I'm like asking favorite drink type stuff. I'm talking about my favorite drinks. And he's like, oh, I've tried the entire menu. Like, I've tried all the menu. And I'm like, but their menu's very brief. Like, there's a lot that's not on the menu that you order. You know, like, no one actually orders from just that, like, basic menu with 5 things on there.
Yeah.
And he was fighting with me that there's not a secret menu, that, like, there's no other menu for them. And I'm like, but you can order, like, absolutely anything. And he's like, and you can go anywhere and order absolutely anything. You can customize anything. And I'm like, but that's not the point. Like, you go to Dutch Bros online and look up their drink menu, and it's a completely different menu than what's on, like, the drive-up menu. So, like, there's a lot more cool drinks that you don't know, you know? And so I asked, like, he's, like, telling me he's tried absolutely everything. So I'm like, what's the Golden Eagle? He said the completely wrong thing, and he's, like, so confident about it. I'm like, no, it's this and this. And he's like, oh, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. And I'm just like, you don't even know. Like,
He
why
was
are you
getting
lying?
so defensive, too. And you could tell he was getting really defensive and shit. And it was just, like, getting uncomfortable. And I was like, dude, you were
it's
just one of
like,
those people, man. Like,
Dutch Bros, but, like, why do you have to be right over absolutely everything?
Yeah, it's just kind of like, shut the fuck up, enjoy the story, and, like, learn a thing or two. And just be like, oh, shit, I didn't know that. Like, that's cool. Like, now I got shit to try.
Yeah. Because I feel like there were so many times that, like, both me and you were just, like, kind of awkwardly laughed something off. And we're just like, yeah, whatever. Like,
And that's not gonna lie, because, like, I kind of feel bad, too, when, like, I can feel that other people can feel themselves being isolated. But he would say so much fucking shit. Like, I would have to just look at him and be like, what the fuck? Laugh right in his face. Or do the respectful thing, look at Janie and be like...
But, like, then he would notice
Like,
that
what?
we're, like, looking at each other, like, what the...
Literally, because he would say something, nobody would say anything, and it would just be me and Janie, like, awkward, smiling, like, looking at each other, like did this motherfucker really just say what the fuck I think he said? And sure as shit, he did, and he's standing there fucking chest out, like yeah, I fucking said it.
No, yeah, no.
What
that was a bad time. And then
he
I
did
never...
buy all of our drinks, though, so it was like,
He
thanks,
did buy
homie.
all of our drinks. He talked about how rich he is all the time. He talked about how he has just lost $10,000 gambling, apparently.
Oh,
And then he's
we're
addicted to
talking about, like,
gambling. All the red
crypto
flags.
shit
Red flag,
and,
red
like,
flag.
yeah, he was definitely like a fuckboy, and like all of the like bad and it was sucked because like right when we first sat down in the first place and he's kind of talking about shit and everything, the first thing that's going into my mind is like, does this man watch Andrew Tate? And I was gonna text Janie and be like, yo, fucking ask this man if he does, like bring it up in a haha funny way. And then this bitch didn't want to fucking pick up her phone for the entire fucking time that we sat there. It sat face up, so I couldn't even like send it and let the phone vibrate so she could hear it. Like I was just fucked, so I couldn't even do anything. I just stared at the phone the entire time like, damn, I really wish that was in your pocket or like flipped over.
Noticed.
And it just sat there. And then she went to the bathroom. I was like, oh, she'll pick it up. Nope, didn't pick it up. Left
You
it.
wanna-
She went everywhere. We all just fucking chilled, and it just sat there on the bar and did not move until we got up and we're like, okay, we're leaving. And then I was like, time's gone.
So I know the second you left, you were like, I'm calling you.
Oh yeah. So then it's like, okay, we have to leave. And I was the one to be like, okay, I'm leaving. And luckily he got the hint to be like, I'm leaving
We've
too.
been filming 40 minutes.
We're almost there. 38 minutes.
That's insane.
It's a good time. And so think about it. When it's like this, and then I have a whole document of shit that we actually have to talk
There's
about.
no way that I would, like, how do you film just a short episode?
You
People
don't.
have,
They're like an hour and a half, 2 hours long.
Okay. I was gonna say, how do people make like 20-minute podcasts, 30-minute podcasts?
No, I don't know how people fucking do that. People who do that, they're very fucking chopped up. They're very fucking edited. They're very like...
That's true.
My big thing with these, I'm like, no, I want you to come up in here, feel like you're just here having a chat, learning a thing or two, or just having a good laugh.
Yeah.
Like, we're just here for the people. We're here because I got shit to say
people.
and I want somewhere to put it, and I feel like it's interesting to listen to. People like to just listen to people ramble that have funny stories and are, like, nice to listen to.
I agree.
And I've always been told that I was nice to listen to. Listen, no one ever said that I needed to be on a big screen, but people have told me multiple times, hey, you have a really nice voice to listen to. You have a voice that's really good for this.
Love that.
So I'm pretty sure that's them
Love
telling me,
that.
like, hey, you're not... You're too ugly to be on screen. Too ugly to bring on screen, but I could be a
No.
radio host. Too ugly to bring on screen, but I could be a
No.
radio host.
No.
For sure.
No.
All right, kids. Welcome back to 104.3, the crazy network situation. We are going to listen to...
Do like a commercial with all the side effects. You know
Oh, yeah. It's like, here we go. How do I... Like,
how?
side effects include diarrhea, heart attack, twitchy nummy legs, twitchy numbs. I don't know. It's hard to like keep all the things because they say it really
They say it
fast.
so quick, but it's like such a low
Side
monotone
effects
voice.
include side effects include itchiness, swelling, diarrhea, nausea, headaches, vomiting, shitting out the anus, fucking bleeding out the nose, death, and
Croaking.
and a light eye twitch. Looking, dude. Ah! It literally looks like you're
I'm
glitching.
croaking.
Stop. Oh my god.
Can you not twitch your eye? I can't do my left really.
I can't do that shit. That's weird.
Can you lift your eyebrows one by one?
Shake that ass, girl. Shake that.
I can't really do that one.
Can I log into this now?
This one's
I was
good, though.
trying
Look
to
at
show
that.
some funny things. Have us have a little laugh here.
Look at. What'd you ask?
Oh, hey girl, hey.
That's a sharp brow if I've ever seen
Log in. Log in, baby. Oh yeah, baby. What the fuck you mean that's not my password?
one. Are you supposed to be on the
LIVET.
That's Whack Gmail?
D4 A9. I don't think so. Let's try. That could be. Maybe. Let's see. No. What is this?
Dude.
This user
This
does
user does
not
not
exist. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Hurtful.
Oh, I don't need you to generate a password. LIVET.
Let's see.
I know there's a lot of like dead air. It's like what the fuck people are gonna be like, what the hell is going on? We're trying to get into TikTok right now because I got a couple things I wanted to show you guys.
You
But
have 4 chances left.
oh shit, really?
That's what it said.
I didn't know there was chances. Login success.
it!
Yeah, baby. I told y'all.
That
Y'all
is
wanna
so
fucking
weird.
y'all don't even know how to spell Prague. Y'all bitches wish you could spell Prague.
You tell them.
So first I kind of want to show a couple things like, hey, we've been doing, like, I've been out here doing things, you know, doing left, doing right, doing a little bit of this, doing a little bit of that. All right, let's go over here. Ooh, look at us over there. in the
Oh,
corner.
hey.
Hey. Sarah and I, we went ahead and got a little, like,
Does
pop-in
this show on
moment.
their screen?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So this
cool.
is what everyone wants to see.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Can you pick that up for me, Sarah?
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks, brother.
The claw.
So we did it. I mean, and it did really good
Cool.
for like, okay, we don't really do TikToks. TikTok's kind of a new thing. Like, that's what I'm like trying to get into, you know. Got 271 likes. I know it's not crazy anything, but it got 30,000
It's not
views.
bad.
So I'm like, that's cool. So I'm just really
Not
proud of
bad.
myself. And so tonight we made some TikToks. I'm gonna post a new banger tonight. But I got a couple TikToks that are like honorable mention here that I really wanted to show, that are like fucking making me laugh so fucking hard. Here, let me like fucking find them here. We gonna get fucked up tonight. Okay, this one really got me just because it shows that the memes are evolving and understanding like
Okay.
what's happening here. And
My
it-
problem when I came across this one was I had no idea what it meant. I didn't know that that was a thing that Leah Michelle can't read
or right.
or write.
But she can, but like, it's just a funny joke. So this says, calling Jonathan to read me the comments on my first TikTok, and it's Leah Michelle.
Hey,
Hi, how is it?
it's amazing, but wait, can you talk for a sec?
Hey.
And so the lore is like people went around that she can't read or write, and so now here she is just acknowledging it.
And Jonathan's like her boyfriend, right?
Well, no, that's a sound from Kim Kardashian. That's when she called Jonathan when she got like robbed, I think.
Oh.
Because he's like, hey, how's Paris? And he's like, amazing. Can we talk for a second?
Oh.
And then she's like, I just got robbed.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's kind of bad.
I just go wrong.
This one deserves honorable mention here. This shit had me dead. I know you like a good kitty cat moment here.
I'm loving this right now.
Just wait, check this
Does it
out.
fall in the water?
Doesn't just fall.
This is Maya.
Look, there she goes. She got ideas. She got ideas.
Look at her face. Oh no, she's jumping.
This fucking cat makes the
gosh.
leap. It tries so hard.
That
Look at
poor
this shit.
kitty.
Look at her face. Oh no, she's
Yeah. Just barely makes it.
Oh.
Like, just barely
Look at
makes
her
it. Here, let me
face.
see if I can
Oh
get
no,
it.
she's jumping.
Oh, see, you can see it. Barely. Poor little kidders.
That's funny though, man. That
Dude.
was so close.
One thing that's been really getting me
Oh my gosh, I've seen
is
that.
this
Fucking
trend
funny.
right here. I really would love to do this, but I'm not
Jocelyn,
willing to
be careful, there's
sacrifice
a
my
sharp curve.
back seat.
Jocelyn, be careful. There's a sharp curve coming up. Hold on to the waters.
Can we do
Jocelyn,
that
be
in your
careful. There's a
car?
sharp curve coming up. Hold on to the waters.
My car would be wet
Jocelyn,
for
be
like
careful.
2 weeks. Oh my gosh.
Jocelyn's fucking face, dude.
Oh my gosh. It's probably so cold too. That's funny. Oh my god.
Jocelyn is fucking shook right now.
Oh my
Jocelyn
gosh.
had no idea how fucking cold this challenge would be, and she is crying in the fucking club.
Oh my gosh.
I feel so bad for Jocelyn. All right, let's go.
That's
I got
funny.
more funny things here. Let's see what else we got.
Period. Period. Period.
Period. Okay, so me and Janie did just recreate this TikTok, and so we have to post it.
She told me think about it, well I did. Now I don't wanna feel a thing anymore. I'm tired of begging for the things that I want. I'm oversleeping like a dog on the floor. She told me
So
think
we have our
about
own
it,
version
well
coming out
I
soon.
did. Now
I think it's
don't
gonna do way
wanna be
better. I think we're gonna do.
She has 2.1 million views.
I think we're gonna do numbers
We better.
compared.
We better.
This one fucking got me right here.
Oh, bless you,
Oh, bless you, little
Ziggy.
Ziggy.
Yes, you Ziggy.
He was waiting to propose.
Shit had me dead.
Oh, does it bite the nipple?
She put my nipple.
It bit my nipple.
He was waiting to
The
propose.
jump. Are those his feet next to him, or is those her feet?
She put my
If so, how is his legs bending like that?
Oh, that's definitely her feet.
Okay,
Look
okay.
at the little fuzzy
Yeah,
purple
yeah.
socks.
He asked me to keep it safe.
I mean, if I was that mouse, I'd bite his nipple too.
She put my nipple.
It's just sticking out.
She bit my
Want
nipple.
some milk?
He was waiting to propose.
Like,
So
give me that
sick.
little sucky sucky. I want that little sucky sucky.
Is thirsty.
She get input tonight.
Oh man.
This right here had me fucking dead.
Was this the coffee where she tried to throw out the window?
Fuck
Yes.
Yeah, if this
Oh
would
my
just come
gosh.
up. Come on, baby. Let me see that ticky-tocky.
Dang it.
Y'all, this is the fucking coffee that ruined my day.
And just made it so much worse.
And it's still going to ruin your day, bitch.
Oh
It is
my
not
God.
done
Y'all,
with
this is
your
the fucking coffee
ass.
that ruined my day.
She said, yeah, fuck you, bitch. You think you're just gonna toss me? You think you're just gonna end me like that?
Does
Fuck
she
up
think
outta here,
The
Y'all,
bitch.
this is
window
the fucking
does
coffee
look
that ruined my
open.
day.
I mean, good for her for cleaning the window so well.
Sorry, my leg's like chilling.
No, I love it. I'm like, let me feel it. These fucking videos, I know it's kind of old now, this sound, but it had me so fucking
What is
dead.
that noise outside?
Oh, the sound. It's scary.
It's scary.
The sound is so bad. Something about the song scares me. Like it's not even the
I
video.
wonder too, like, what if we're all missing out and like that's the perfect rhythm?
I don't think so.
But we all don't know. That one man knew. And that girl didn't say that the rhythm was bad. She just said she didn't like the fucking song.
Ding 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 ding.
Well, no, actually, I do remember there was a thing that said like she would get mad because even after the song, he would still like hump to the rhythm and she'd get pissed
I
off.
feel like it's too slow. Sometimes. That's what I mean. It's like there's some like long spaces in between. I need like a constant flow.
It's like you can never get used to anything. There is no solid
That's
rhythm.
what I
It's just
mean.
like it's all
You're
fucking
gonna be like keep
wilding out.
going, but there's nothing to keep going because they're gonna keep fucking it up.
Fucking it up. Fucking it up, sis. Fucking it up.
You know what I want right now?
What?
A taquito.
I can feel that I'm starting to get sleepy.
Me too.
I think this is it, guys. Well, welcome back to That's Whack. This thing is going to continue. Thanks, nobody, for joining our live stream.
How can you tell?
I can't.
Oh.
I'm just going to assume. I'm going to assume that nobody's here because that's typically how it is, you know?
That's funny.
Thanks for fucking tuning in. Next week, or next whenever we do this, we'll have actual things to talk about. It will actually have a purpose
We'll plan it better.
now, but everybody knows who Janie is, and we don't have to do this for next episode. We'll just jump right into it. Everybody is now going to be hype and ready for us next
Hyped.
week. This will come out. People will be like, what the fuck they posted? I'm so confused. Listen to it, have a good haha chuckle, and then boom, everything's back to our regular scheduled activities program.
Haha, chuckle.
Yeah, just do a little chuckle, just do a little haha. Come on, just do a little haha. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. We will see y'all next week. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow the podcast on everything. Check down below for all of our socials and where you can reach us all at. And share this with your friends. Thank you so much. We will see
Bye.
you later. Goodbye. Recording audio is lost.
What does that mean?
Oh, but it better not fucking.
Did it delete it all?
No, we're good.
Imagine. Damn, was that an hour?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That flew
Okay,
by.
so supposedly. It's like it's
You're gonna
been
be like, keep
wilding out.
going, but
Oh, it was
there's
for like a second. It
nothing to
looks
keep
like it
going.
died.
because they're gonna keep
Fine.
fucking it up.
Fucking it.
Can't even tell.
Yes, it's fine. So there's a couple things that we do. All right, welcome everyone back to an episode of That's Whack.
That's why.
Thanks. Get noise profile. Click the whole fucking thing. Effects. Noise reduction. Okay.
What does that do?
So, you know when you heard it, you can kind of hear the fan blowing and you can kind of hear all the
It cancels
backgrounds.
that out.
It'll fucking quiet all that out. So it literally sounds like just our voices.
Cool.
There's a lot of actually really cool things that this thing can do. And it's just literally free.
Would you want to go to QT? Like, I don't want to go in by myself. It's my
Like,
fucking boots.
so much easier to just go to sleep and eat food in the morning tomorrow.
Probably gonna eat something when I get home.
Ooh, look at good cheese it.
You had some the other night.
Dude, I fucking demolished those things. They were so
They're
good.
so good.
The fucking
Hot fries.
Scooby Doo ones are so much better too because they fucking like are crunchier. All right, welcome You can hear it, everyone back to an episode
Mhm.
of That's Whack.
That's why.
I have my good friend here,
Thanks.
Jane.